Tim Griffin from Arkansas 2. I am currently serving as a JAG officer in the Army Reserve, but I do not speak for the Army here today. But I speak in favor of this legislation. A critical part of what is going on down at Gitmo and in law of war detention is not just to detain the individuals, but to collect intelligence that can help keep America safe. And the criminal justice system does not allow us to fully obtain the intelligence that we might gather through the intelligence procedures under the law of war. Legislation will require military custody of individuals who can be detained under the law of war to make sure that we are getting the information that we need to keep Americans safe. Obviously, the threats that we're facing today have no borders. We are at war. We must continue to take the fight to the enemy overseas, wherever we may find them. But as we've seen, the enemy is trying their best to get to us here in the United States. We need to be prepared for that, and our legislation is a recognition and the first step in reprioritizing intelligence gathering over traditional law enforcement, and that is a critical distinction. We have included a waiver in this legislation that allows the Secretary of Defense to determine that someone that could be held under the law of war, that they should go into the criminal justice system. But the default is that these individuals should be brought into a system where the law of war governs. They're in military custody, and being in military custody will allow for continuous and comprehensive intelligence gathering. They won't have to immediately go to a judge, for example, as they would have to in the civilian or in the criminal justice world. They don't get Miranda rights read to them. It is a different construct under the law of war that recognizes the difference between war and evidence gathering on the streets of an American city. Thank you.